Zombie Bus!
Crime lies hidden in the puzzle, and the truth emerges through reasoning. Detective Stories of Inspector Chimp.
The Poison Chocolate Incident 1, Part 1.
Inspector Chimp, it's so hot. The air conditioning isn't working.
It's our own fault. We forgot to add refrigerant, the special liquid that can absorb heat and make things cold, to the air conditioner before we left. Who knew we'd run out now?
Inspector Chimp drove, and Rollie sat beside him. Both were covered in sweat, and Rollie's tongue hung out like a dog's. Rollie pushed a button on his red waistcoat, and a map was projected onto his stomach. Several little dots glowed on the map.
Franz Barrington said these red dots indicate suspicious events. Let me see how far we are from the nearest one. Huh? Whoa! That's too good to be true! Inspector Chimp, guess where we're going?
Huh? Where is it, Rollie?
It's Sherbertville!
Rollie sat up straight, with his belly sticking out and his eyes bright.
Oh, I've always heard of Sherbertville. Everyone says half the ice cream in Sylvan City is made there. I'm going to buy 800 ice cream cones when I get there.
Hold on, Rollie.
Huh? What's wrong, Inspector Chimp?
Inspector Chimp pressed his foot on the accelerator, and the car whooshed ahead.
On to Sherbertville.
Inspector Chimp and Rollie slumped into their chairs and sighed.
I finally cooled down, Inspector Chimp. The ice cream here is so good.
Rollie had an ice cream cone in each hand, taking a lick from the first one, then the other. His mouth was covered with ice cream. Inspector Chimp sat happily in front of the air conditioner, sipping an ice cream cappuccino.
I have to say, the cold drinks at Sherbertville are quite a treat. The ice cream in my cappuccino is soft and mellow, and it's very tasty.
You're so right, Inspector Chimp. And I'm ready for another cone. Chocolate flavor, please.
Here you are, kiddo.
The owner of the ice cream parlor walked over to Rollie with a chocolate ice cream cone in hand.
How do you like it? The ice cream in Sherbertville really is delicious, isn't it? Come, have another while you can. You know there might not be any more later.
Huh? Why not? How can Sherbertville run out of ice cream? There's no ice cream more delicious than Sherbertville's.
You don't know how hard it is for us.
The boss sighed sadly and looked out the window.
We want to continue to make ice cream, but with the current price of refrigerants, we can't afford to keep everything cold enough, so we can't make ice cream. If it goes on like this, we may have to close down the shop.
Inspector Chimp and Rollie looked at each other. They saw doubt in one another's eyes.
As far as I know, refrigerant shouldn't be that expensive. Why would that be a problem?
Oh, my boy, you don't know. There used to be refrigerant factories in Sherbertville. They were run by the 3 dogs at that table over there. Sammy Samoyed, Maury Malamute, and Hank Husky. They were known as the 3 Sled Stooges.
As he mentioned the name of the factory directors, the owner of the ice cream shop gave each one a thumbs up.
Okay, and then?
They may look a little simple, but their love for ice cream is sincere. They especially went into the refrigerant business so they could keep all of us ice cream makers supplied, which allowed us to keep our long ice cream making tradition alive. But not long ago, Sammy and Maury both got sick, and they had to sell their factories to Swinley Batson. Who knew?
The boss sighed and pulled a list from his pocket.
Once Swinley took over, he raised the price of refrigerants until they were super expensive. Now Hank Husky is the only one left who hasn't sold his factory, but Swinley is trying to buy him out too. If he does, we'll all go out of business.
I see.
Inspector Chimp held his chin in his hand and thought about it.
This isn't unusual in business, so I can't comment on that. But with both factory owners getting sick and this Swinley Batson swooping in to buy their factories? Something doesn't add up. Sir, please bring us the bill. And can you tell me the way to Hank Husky's factory? We need to go there and buy some refrigerant.
How come the factory directors all got sick? What will Inspector Chimp find in Husky's factory? Tune in next time to find out.